Have I put a spell on you? Maybe. Hi, crystal balls. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please think about sticking around, liking, commenting, and subscribing. For everybody else, thank you so much from the bottom of my cold, dead heart. Really, for being here with me during this journey. It's been a lot, guys, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys being very okay with me while I continually battle some very difficult health situations and try to work around them. And this is one of those days where it's winning and I'm not. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit and remind you to spread the love to other people. Kind of tell you a little bit about what's going on with me right now, and then tell you a couple of things about some readings that I just plain will never do. Just a quick shout out. Remember, I purchased all my stuff, but my earrings are from Melissa Blue Delish, and the beautiful hat that you saw in the beginning is from White Witch Magic Shop. Their information is going to be down in the description box, as well as my Patreon and information to how you can book a reading with me. So take a few moments out of your day, spread the karma, and help other people by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing their stuff. Everywhere from your mom and pop places to your bestie that is hustling in their home job. Guys, let's just spread that love. It means the world. So today I'm going to talk to you just a little bit about what's going on in life right now. Give you a little bit of the DL on LT and see what's the haps. So it's spectacular, and I love October, but this year, for whatever reason, I feel so bloody drained. And I don't know if it's just because of my illness, which is lupus, and I also have endometriosis, or if it is kind of the veil is extremely thin right now, and there's a lot of energies that are just there that normally aren't. If you guys go outside, if you guys are empathic, if you are sensitives, if you're, whatever, if you go outside right now, do you guys feel like it is super heavy, like super dense, like everything is like in a fog? But it could be a very nice day outside. It's just this feeling that I get of like denseness and like heavy, like the air is containing moisture and will burst into rain clouds and raindrops at any moment. It just feels odd. And I just am finding it harder this year to get into the spectacular mood. Last year, I think it had a lot to do with, being quarantined, and I had more time on my hands, and I really wanted to make things happy and fun, and I loved it. And I'm gonna still do some videos. I will have some awesome surprising videos for you from a surprise location that I did not know that I was going to get to do. And this is a true gift from the universe, and I'm so excited that I'm going to be able to share that with you guys. So there will be as many videos as I can get done at this location, and it will go into spectacular because it will be during this month. During the month of December, I'm also going somewhere else that will be a spectacular location, and I will definitely be sharing all of that with you. So I haven't had a vacation in over 4 years. I haven't gone anywhere in a very long time, And it's time. It's time to do something. And I'm glad I kind of get to do something new and exciting and adventurous that I haven't been able to do in a very long time. So, yay! October is also a difficult month for me because it's like, it seems like if I ever have to move, October is usually the time to do it. And while I don't actually have to move in October, I have to move in May. So that's always heavily on my noggin, like Bailey would say. Um, so if you guys could send me some good luck and good vibes and good wishes on trying to find a place where I could live. I don't have the best credit and I have the best animals, but you know, that presents a massive challenge. And this is something that I work on. But I want to find a place where I'm happy and safe with my loved ones, and hopefully that will happen. So if you guys ever feel like sending some good vibes my way, I will do it right back to you for something. So here's your good vibes and happiness back for something that you need in your life. I really do feel blah, guys, and my short-term memory is really messed up right now. So if you've ordered anything for me in the past like month, please let me know, because I may have honestly forgotten, and I don't mean to. I also will have new items up at Dreamsicle and Moonfire that you can see on Facebook. All of that is in the description box down below, including where you can order earrings like these and get pretties like this and this pumpkin and so much more. You know, guys, oh, here, I'll throw in one more because I love helping my friends hustle. This is from Spencer Sprockets. And the only reason I don't have it on right now is I want a different chain. So I'm just gonna get a different chain, but this is beautiful. Honestly, I've had to take this away from Bowie like 3 or 4 times because he's like, look, a present for me. It's green, it's pretty. Yes, I'm talking. Yeah, it matches his eyes. It's really, really pretty. And if he liked things on his neck, I would make a cute little something for him, but he doesn't. So anywho, that's just kind of my rambling. I'm hoping to get back into the groove of spectacular this month, but please bear with me while I am crazy and trying to just get through whatever my blockage is. I was really hoping to have a book done by this point, and I'm not disappointed. I'm proud of myself for pushing myself as much as I did, but I just wish I could have done things a little differently to where my book would be done now. But it is what it is, right? So let's talk about readings. So as you guys know, I do readings. I am a professional reader. So this is something that I do on a weekly basis. I do have a job through an agency, and all of that information cannot be given out because, you know, it's what I do for a company. Otherwise, I do readings on my own, and this is stuff that I've been doing for years and years and years. So I absolutely love doing them. My favorite reading to do is a past life reading. And Rosie wanted to come up. Say hi, Rosie. Oh, that was a bad move there. She's not super happy. Aww. She's got my mood right now. So readings, yes, I do readings on my channel, and there are some that I will never touch. And never is a pretty strong word, but I believe I'll never do them. So I actually attempted to do a reading of Ava Braun earlier this week. And this was the, mistress slash short-term wife of Adolf Hitler. And I have never had an energy like that around. And now she's completely banned from anywhere anything, nothing, no, she cannot come here anymore, because I was finding myself getting very angry during this reading. I don't necessarily get angry, but with the amount of despicable and disgusting things that she has done in her life, and what she stood by, is enough to make anybody completely mad. You can also get some Dragon Blood Sage from White Witch Magic Shop, which, yeah, girl, we sage it. So Ava, her energy was very argumentative, very, it just attempting to be, domineering, but it's not. I'm getting into insulting her because that's the case. She is not an intelligent person, and she did stand beside and participate in some of the worst events in history. And for that, I don't have any empathy, sympathy, or anything for her, nor do I feel like I have to be nice to her. But I don't want this woman's energy in my life ever again. So even talking about her, we get rid of this sort of energy. So the next person I will never ever read is Adolf Hitler. So other people have done this before, and you do you. Give you guys a little smudge here too. So we give ourselves a little smudge. If you're a reader that wants to do that, you do you. But Adolf Hitler is not a human. He is some sort of different entity. And I know all of you are rolling your eyes right now, but I want to tell you that he was manifested by anger and hate. And I don't think people understand is you make energy with a collective thought, and you can actually manifest things into reality. And Adolf Hitler was one of those things that was manifested into reality. It's deep, dark, disgusting magic. And I know that they were impressed with the occult, but they were upside down and everything. Very, very disgusting people. And anybody involved in their inner circle, I won't touch, because they are not right. They are just not good. And there is never going to be an answer good enough to answer why. Ever. I will never touch 9/11 because I lived through it. That was a very poignant moment in my life, and I will not touch that trauma. It was horrific. I know many of you guys weren't around when it happened, but I was. I'm, an older YouTuber, but, I was in school when it happened, and it was horrific. And it really is like the Star Wars quote where 1,000 souls cried out and then they were silenced. That's really what it was. And I have those moments so ingrained in my subconscious and in my mind. It's like the same thing of the 24 hours up to when my dad died and the 24 hours up to my mom died. Those massive traumatic events are forever etched into my mind. And I'm not going to revisit them for my own health and safety. Plus, I don't want to feed into anybody's conspiracy theories about that. Even as conspiracy theorist myself, that is one thing I will never touch, because so many people lost their lives, and I think it's incredibly disrespectful to do that. But that is my opinion, and my opinion only. So you know, if other people do it, more power to them. But my opinion is that's not mine. I will not bring that forth, that energy into the world. And of course, I think the last one is going to be fairly obvious. I will not talk about Marilyn Manson. Not Marilyn Manson. Charles Manson. Oh my God, I've talked about Marilyn Manson, but Marilyn Manson's pretty bad. Sorry, kids are getting off school and the puppies are insane now. I will not talk about Charles Manson because Charles Manson was partially a scapegoat and partially, this is going to sound crazy, at a government experiment. And it went exactly how it was supposed to go, and it wasn't good, and there was a lot of darkness there. There were a lot of people who hired Charles Manson that you don't even know about that did some pretty horrific stuff, but he was... We're not going into this. Nope, we're not going into this. Nice try. Charles Manson energy. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about him because he's not worth it. Not worth it. I also won't talk about anybody who has done violent, volatile things to animals, and children. Well, you know, we'll talk about Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein is clearly not dead. And Giselle Maxwell, I don't know how she's alive still, but I will talk about those, but most likely those will be completely Patreon only because I don't want to censor myself of the terminology or anything like that. So those will most likely be Patreon exclusives. So yeah, I just thought I'd sit and talk with you guys for a little bit, and this has been more than a ramble. This has been a blah, 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 and I'm really sorry about that. But, you know, those are some things that I won't touch, and while I appreciate you guys asking for it, I can't do it. I have to say no to certain things. And I appreciate you guys being on this journey with me, especially while I'm battling, you know, major depressive orders and lupus and endometriosis, and yay! But guys, I'm also here talking about it and making it real and showing you that this is what it looks like and how it feels like to be in these types of positions, and it's not pretty every day. So I look forward to bringing you the cool stuff a little bit later on this month. Until then, I'm going to try to do some more fun, spectacular videos for you. So everybody have a great day or night wherever you are in this world. Remember that every single day is a gift. Use your time wisely. And I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.